Hey everybody, how's it going? Um, it's been pretty interesting. Last night, I went to a screening of The Room, and it was at my local Alamo Draft House. It was pretty cool because Greg Sestero that was there. He's been to my draft house uh, on many occasions, and he's always been cool. He's always awesome. He's a really nice guy, really neat. And I took my friend along, um, which is cool. He had never seen The Room, and he really liked it. I didn't know if he would like it, but he liked it. Uh, we got there. I got my loaded fries and my cookie shake, so I was loaded for bear. Um, before we did the uh, before we did the movie, we did a short script reading of the original script. Not the entire thing, just a few pages. See how weird it is. Which is neat. And before the uh, movie, there was a documentary made. One of like the Alamo Draft House clips they always play, and it was a documentary about The Room and like why it was like this and just all this other stuff. And the thing I thought was really cool was they talked to Scott Gardner, who you might know from Podcast The Ride, The Tiny Puppets, and Moonbeam City. He was the guy that did that online video, The Sex Offender Shuffle, which is one of my favorites, because he was one of the celebrities who helped bring The Room, into the mainstream intelligence, yeah. And we did the standard kind of Rocky Horror-esque vibe of the footballs, the spoons, and the rows. This show was oddly quiet. I don't know why it was so quiet, but I think it might have been like people are just getting back into theaters, and I don't really think that they kind of knew what to do. But it was a small crowd. Um, and I gotta say, I love The Room. It's an amazing film for me because, much as Scott Gardner has said, it's basically if you want to learn how to make movies, don't watch good movies. Watch terrible movies because they will teach you more than a good movie will. Just do the opposite of what's happening on screen with a bad movie. And I think that's a pretty good way to look at things. And yeah, the movie's like comfort food to me. It's so dumb, so surreal. But I think I'm actually getting used to it. Like, I think the effects of stupidity are wearing off, which is something I hoped would never happen. And it's just such a bizarre movie because no one statement or sentence falls into the other. It's like everyone's having a different conversation with each other. There's so much shit that never gets resolved, like the mom's breast cancer. Uh, they say somewhere that she has a full recovery, which is good, but you could have thrown it into the movie. I like what Greg Sestero said about what Mark does. He's an undercover beat cop, or an undercover cop, because when we first see him, he's just in his car doing nothing. And Craig said that just looked like a stakeout to me, which I thought was pretty funny. And I do think it's very, I like watching the Riff Tracks version, which is good. And something that's really neat is I got Greg and Tommy's other two films, Best Friends Part 1 and 2, on Amazon Prime. I can't wait to watch those. I've seen Best Friends 1, but not 2. So I really wanted to watch those. And, me and my friend walked out. We had a nice time. And, we got some drinks. I had a tall rum and coke. And I downed it. I have to admit that. It wasn't I didn't sip it. I didn't suck it through a straw. I downed it. And it hit hard. So, I was wearing a neat little shirt. It's my Chun-Li shirt that says, "Hi haters," and she's giving the peace sign. Or in Japan, it's the victory sign. Except I put some tape on it that made it say, "Oh, hi, Mark." And I'm going to be wearing that in any event that I go to that has famous people. Like, there's a Ghost and Volbeat concert coming up, and I'm just going to wear that. So, at least I got that to do. And as of this taping, Greg is going to be there next week for his new movie, Miracle Valley, I think it's called, and kind of a symposium on how the industry works. So I thought that was pretty cool. I might go there if I have time, but I don't really know. And, basically, that's it, The Room is a wonderful, bizarre, dumb thing, and sometimes that's what we need. Sometimes we need the right type of stupidity, a very harmless stupidity that really brings us together, a sort of goofiness, I guess. And, whether Tommy meant to make it as serious or comedic, I think he made it as serious, but he kind of covered his ass and said it was a comedy when everyone started laughing. But I genuinely love that movie. I think we need more movies like that. Actually, we need more shit. I think so. Shitty shit. So, that's just about it. I want to thank everyone, and everyone remember to like, comment, and subscribe.